basically what we're doing is trying to get cast iron pan as hot as normal. This is brand new. And what we're doing is seasoning it with kosher salt. And what that does is temper the cast iron so that whenever you're cooking a steak or whatever it is, that it doesn't stick and it's easier to clean. Always afterwards you want to put some oil on it so it helps it from rusting. So basically coat it with the kosher salt at a high temperature, and you're gonna see the cast iron pan as it starts absorbing all the irons and everything else that's in the pan. And this is gonna take at least about 10 minutes. So we can stop from there. Basically, giving it a shake. Normally it will come out black because it's pulling up all the minerals and stuff. But since this is a new pan, it's not as black, so it's a little bit more gray. Pouring this out, you gotta be very, very careful about doing that. But you also see that it also cleaned the bottom of the pan, which is gonna make everything nice and smooth. So when you put in steak or fish or whatever else, it's gonna have a nice caramelization color. And then I'm gonna go to the sink. And in the water, just to clean it out and cool it down. And you can see how nice, nice and clean that is. And you do that depending on how often you use the pan. Roughly in a restaurant, it's maybe once every 2 weeks. And then what we do is wipe it down and add oil to it, which we're going to add oil over here. If you don't add oil to this, it'll rust up. So you don't want that. Because cast iron actually absorbs any oils or any water on it. And these are very inexpensive. Actually, go to HEB. Not to give a shot to HEB or whatever. We're going to add a little bit of oil. This is olive oil. And to help keep it nice and shiny and no rust to it. And you can see all the minerals that it's been able to pull off from there. And when using a cast iron pan, I always use an oil that's either canola oil or cottonseed oil, which burns at a higher consistency. I don't use olive oil whenever using these because olive oil has a nice flavor and it's a lot healthier, but it doesn't burn at a high. These are meant for a high temperature consistency. So that's how you temper a pan.